There it was. There it is. Super Slap Shot. That is game 439, which is what we are up to on our little gaming challenge here. Virgin presents. It's very quiet. We can crank this audio up. The next game I play is going to be so loud because I'm going to forget to turn it down. Oh good, we have credits on the start. Look at that. Free game! Move on. No, we always make that joke. We have to, every single time. So, this is from Ringler Studios, which I have no idea who Ringler Studios belongs to. This is their first game on the SNES. Hoping to see some preview gameplay because I don't know how this hockey game goes. I've never seen this one before. Oh, good. So it seems to be 2D view instead of top-down view. We have a side view. It looks fuzzy. The sprite art's like not terrible, but the pixels seem fuzzy. I wonder how that would have blended on a CRT, if at all. It just looks fuzzy. But the animations didn't look bad or anything. The speed of the game seemed fine there. I guess we'll have to see how it plays and whatnot. Sup, Sarge? What do we have options-wise, if anything? Keeping your streak? Yo, what's up, So-So? Main menu, exhibition, tournament. Well, we usually do tournament mode because if there's an ending or a trophy scene, it's in there, not an exhibition game. Fighting, shootout options, and there's a password system. That's good to see. Let's look at options. Fighting, yes. Pro rules is defaulted to no. I don't know what would change if I changed it to yes, so I'll just leave it on no. Referee is fair, tough, blind. I guess we'll leave it on fair, because default. Minutes is 5, that's fine. Defaulted on the shortest. Control is auto or manual. I guess I'll leave it on auto and see what that means. Exactly. Fatigue is no or yes. Teams, international, cities. I guess. Huh. Are there supposed to be international hockey teams? I thought that was. Hockey was mostly like a Western sport. Cities would grant me the Fly Guys, I assume. International might be made up country teams, and before it's USA versus Canada. I think I'll swap the cities. I have LA, Calgary, Edmonton, Vancouver, Chicago, St. Louis, Detroit, Toronto, Pittsburgh, New York. We do have Philly. They have high speed, high shot too. I don't know what the difference is between shot and power. Their pass game is apparently whack. So everyone, except St. Louis from a cursory glance, has about the same amount of stats. Team skills is default. Here is my new password, QO. Okay, I guess I'll print screen that real fast. Thank you, password. Hello again. Some of them include the United States, Canada, Russia, Finland, Sweden. Yeah, I'm sure other countries have real-life hockey, but they're not super known for it. At least you don't hear about it unless you're highly involved in the sport. Alright, so we're going to do tournament with the default settings, except changing international to city teams. This is a 2-player game, so let me mark that down. Had a lot of 2-player games recently. The 2-player quest is being filled far in the future. Alright, we are gonna play Philadelphia. Because that's my team. They're great shots, they're average passers, they're good defense, average power, great speed, good goalie. Sounds like a competitive enough team. What's up, Kyle? You would never expected Mexico and Egypt to do hockey? Surprise, surprise. Hockey. Just slap that like and subscribe button. Alright, so this might not be a very long game if I figure out how to win. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 games to play. That's nice. It's a short tournament, it's not like an actual season mode. So, New Jersey, they're good at everything except defense. So, perfect first opponent. Just have to learn the controls. Oh, you actually have to move up. So we have auto on. Y is a shot. I assume B is pass. Okay, yeah, B is pass maybe. A also seems to be a shot. Playoffs, not tournament. Yeah, yes. Thank you, Lord Shadowcaster, master of the, You can't go behind the net! Oh, you can. That was really hard to do. No. The master of the sports game knowledge, Lord Shadowcaster. Okay, I'm not sure A is a shot button. Hold on, let me try it again. Okay, A is like a hit or dodge. And X is like a hit or dodge. So Y is their slap shot and B is pass. I don't know how I'm gonna find a cheese for this perspective of game, but I'll do my best. Oh, please, goalie, please stay strong. Oh my. Nice sound effect though. Okay, R and L swap who I'm in control of. Bang. You have to hit the Y button, otherwise you're just gonna pass it to your other guys. Penalty slashing. I don't know what slashing is. This looks like a DOS game. Top tier DOS game graphics. I don't think it looked too bad. Personally. It's just like blurry, right? Do you guys feel that way? I don't know how it looks to you. Oh, we got wrecked. 18 seconds left in the period too. Yeah, I don't know how to score. It's like they put in some effort on the game. It's just not very great looking art. I'm on the other side now. Dude, I gotta find a way to score. Somebody get the puck. What? Alright, so he was level with the dude on the bottom and he scored it in just by slapping it. Right there. Also, this ref is definitely cheating. That'd be a face-off from a different year. What, the slashing penalty? I don't know if this game has face-off. Fight. How does he do that? Yeah, I don't know how they do that. They like knock the goalie down and then get it back and hit it in. Why does it bounce towards the other dude's side, man? That's not how it works. Fucking cheating ass AI. 2-minute penalty for tripping. I was off screen. I didn't see who tripped who. I guess my guy tripped their guy, cause I don't know. Some bullshit. I think the X button is my like super shot button now. I just did that. Now, how come my dude's always tripping? Oh well, we'll figure it out. Can I reach them deuces? I know you're a big fan of the deuce. The deuce! I tried to get fancy there and it didn't work. My dude is fucking spitting out on the ice. AI is bullying my man. If my goalie had scored there, that would have been hilarious. I think automatic is just controlling the goalie, by the way. It's not manual goalie control. Let me guess, it bounces on his side. Oh, I got it. Unfortunately, it was still disadvantage for me. Wait, he still has the thing? Oh. I'm gonna try doing some around the net strats and then seeing if I can't make it work. Some NHL PA strategies. It seems like the one dude will automatically grab the puck off of me. See, this guy just like grabs any hit I do. He doesn't get knocked down, so I can't do that. I can't do like a strong hit that knocks him down. Wow, we actually scored one randomly. At least it wasn't a blowout. Game's in his favor, but it wasn't a blowout. Damn. This enemy goalie's using them wall hacks. My goalie sucks. My goalie sucks. Alright, we'll figure it out. Hopefully. Please write it down. Oh, it reshuffled. Now we're up against New Jersey. No, it didn't reshuffle. No, it did reshuffle. We're up against New Jersey now. Did it rematch us automatically? Yeah, they have stats. They do have stats. Philly is listed quite high. As a matter of fact. They had pretty much average or better stats on everything. I think their weakness was passing the puck. But shooting and stuff was listed as good, and defense was listed as good. I need to figure out how do I keep the how do I keep the puck away from the AI now? Just daughter full time. We getting slaughtered? What do you mean? That was us who scored. That was me absolutely fucking the AI in the ass with that slap shot. That was pretty sexy. Does the AI not care? Delay of game. Oh, okay. I have to pass the puck. I'm down a man. I guess if I have to pass the puck, I may as well keep trying to score, right? But I don't want them to try to score. See, that's what I don't want to happen. Philly didn't make it to the playoffs. That's okay. It's my home city. We roll with the Philly teams, even if they suck. Really? I didn't make it? Yeah, he's tripping. This guy's tripping out here. So, I'm feeling like I need to be aggressive. Now, the question is, how do I avoid a delay of game ruling without, getting penalized? Oh, can I pass the goalie and then pass back? Does that not incur a delay of the game? So it's like a soccer game, sort of. I did not mean to send it that way. Yeah, we gotta figure out the AI manipulation. I'm gonna end up scoring on myself here. That's what I'm gonna end up doing. At least had 2 Stanley Cup wins. Yeah, Phillies won before. That's something. $74 and $75. Been a while, huh? Why are all my guys on the fucking ground? Yeah, let's see if this works here. Fuck! I knew I was gonna score myself. I hit the pass button, but they pass it so hard. It's like a shot in itself. Wow. Yo, magical fails with the raid of 2. Hello, how you guys doing? Thank you very much for the raid. We are playing some hockey, as can be seen. Hope you had a nice stream, whatever you were streaming. That's a good name there, Super NES. That's a good name. And Game Boy Land. No, they scored again. This ref sucks at dropping the puck in a fair and balanced manner. Beep. Not the ref, it's the physics. The physics engine of the game is ruining everything. Biased physics engine. Oh, we got a fight. What the hell? I don't know what button to hit here. He attacks faster than I do, so... Oh, and I get the penalty for losing the fight? Okay. Seems fair. Yeah, get out of here, you slashing motherfucker. Son of a gun. Keep forgetting I have to hold forward on the D-pad during that. Uh-oh, I'm slashing now. I think we only have 3 mans on the field, on the rink. Goalie, what are you doing? I cannot trust my goalie to be competent in this game. Might actually be semi-difficult due to goalie issues. Oof. Bro, first of all, goalie, you can't just do that and panic and, like, leave yourself vulnerable doing that. They become more aggressive in this end of this period. Trying to hold that lead up. Another fight. The fighting doesn't exactly make sense because they just seem to be faster at it than I am. So I guess we're gonna lose fights. I think Y is the fast punch for the fight, but oh well, we were ahead. Still don't have like a guaranteed strat. Here's your password. Please try again. They're like their numbers are constantly increasing. So now they're at like a 2. I don't know what that means. That their numbers are increasing. Is that just tracking my failures? And who all won the first round? Does that mean none of the other games had different results on the second go round? Everyone who won the first game won the second game too? Yeah, da da. Yeah, da da. Da 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 da. Yay! Alright, now, should I look for a more assured way of, I can just give it to him. Alright, we need to find a more assured way of, hogging the puck to kill the clock. I think my goalie always passes it to whoever's, whoever my in control man is. Why do you throw it so hard, dude? Just like lightly pass the puck to my guy. I think we found a cheese strat that works, because the AI leaves me alone. There's always a cheese strat in sports. Now, as for this hockey game itself, it seems pretty decent, honestly. I am surprised. So I wasn't feeling good when we saw the introduction video. I was like, it's gonna be one of those. I do think the fighting is janky as hell, though. Could be hilarious in a two-player game if you're fighting each other. In the fighting mode, you can practice it or select it from the main menu. Alright, so score once and then stall the clock for 3 periods, 5 minutes each, 15-minute games. We got 4 games to do in total. Should beat this game in about 3 hours, right? As long as I don't fuck up, because I have to get the puck at the beginning and I have to hope they don't score each period start. And we have to get the initial point, which is not easy. If our goalie blocks the first shot, though... Oh, that's not guaranteed. That dude ran over to me. They're a lot more aggressive on the second period after. They are a lot more aggressive. Maybe because I'm just on this side, I guess. Yeah, I'll try to stay in front of the net. Hold it for a while and then just deliver it. Because he like beams it into my guy as long as my guy's not moving. And then we can return it. We won't be called for stalling the game. And those are not real world seconds on the clock. They're actually much faster than reality time. So it's not even an actual 5 minutes we're playing for. I know, exciting sports title. We abuse what we can as console challengers. Gotta make it easy, then we can move on to more exciting things. I got a penalty for cross... They got a penalty for cross-checking? That's one way for them to fuck me up for what I'm doing, I guess. And we're back. It's a cute try, AI, cute try. Don't cross-check me again. whatever you did to penalize yourself, not necessary. Not a necessary thing to do. The crowd must love this. We're just two guys playing hockey with each other, yeah? It's like playing catch. My goalie beams the puck at my face, and I just gently hand it back to him. How many seconds can he hold it for without penalty? Yeah, Please don't score me. The controls feel good in this game. D-pad movement's not bad. Passing's not bad. Passing feels fine. The slap shots kind of feel weird. It might be because I'm used to some of the other hockey games. You can like hold the button down and that determines your slap shot power, but in this game seems preset. Holding it or tapping it just does the same shot. Y seems to be a ground shot, X seems to be an aerial shot. I'd say for 2D playing, the gameplay's decent, it's smooth anyway. I prefer NHLPA a lot, or top-down hockey games I think do it better. But if you have to do a side view, this might be the next best hockey game so far on the console, easily. The other hockey games have been... there was one more hockey game that played okay, but it was really long, because we had to do an entire 80-game season or whatever it is, and win the tournament. I forget what game it was, but one of them had that requirement. Anyway, I think the game is fine. AI is abusable. The fighting mechanic is probably bad. Arguably not great. Charge! But hey, can't complain about easier sports title. We take these. I think we have baseball after this hockey game, so we'll probably start that tonight. If this goes well enough in the next 3 games. Here is your new password. Please write it down. So we are 1, they are 2. Oh, we haven't moved on yet. Is this like a first to 3 moves on ordeal? No way. Alright. That's what the number's for. So we actually have a lot more games to go, now that we've learned how to cheese. That turns 4 games into, what, 3, 6, 9, 10, 11 more games if we win these next 2. Assuming it's first to 3. Dude, you had it. We did everything correctly. And he fucked it up. Shit. There you go. That's the spirit. So I'm thinking the best way is to get a knockdown on the goalie, which I don't really know how you knock down the goalie. Just knock him down, and then you need to kind of stay in the middle, stay slow. You need a second guy to pick up the puck and just mash the shot button and hope they hit it in. Seems like the best way of scoring. Real life hockey action may be too intense for some gamers. He's sold. That's what the box says, yeah. What's up, Ricky? How you doing? Does this look like real-to-life hockey action to you? Does this stimulate and excite the neurons in your brain? Then the Super Slap Shot is the game for you. The AI is roughing my dude. I'm doing pretty good. I just had a snack before I started streaming, and I'm still hungry. Today's just one of those days where I'm really hungry. And I'm not gonna eat anytime soon. Just gonna starve. So I already ate food and stuff a few hours ago, but I am hungry. And I don't know why. I must be hungry for a more fulfilling hockey experience, but yeah. At least this game should be relatively painless to beat for our challenge. Buzzer, buzzer. Rigged. Ha, I got it anyway. Once I get it. Alright, it's 5 minutes later. Maybe I should make a Philly cheese sandwich? Cheese. You mean a grilled cheese? I don't know if I want a cheese sandwich. A grilled cheese. I'm not the biggest fan of grilled cheese, but I will eat one. Okay, I gotta be a little more careful. AI is, Oh! I can just stay here! The goalie auto catches it, and it doesn't count as me holding and stalling the game. We've enhanced the cheese to a new tier of cheese. We've turned the stinky cheese into, like, the highest quality Gouda. Just stay next to the goalie. You've only seen a type of sandwich on YouTube? What, an American cheese sandwich or a grilled cheese sandwich? I don't like that the goalie is inching forward, but let's see if it fucks it up at some point, if he always passes it to me. Because he's slowly gonna get through my dude's body at this rate. Yeah, we may want to reset it at a point. Ah, sports games. You are truly the epitome of video gaming for a console challenger. Anyway, so what's new, chat? How's everybody doing? Anybody picking up Wukong? I'm still on the fence. I want to. I don't really have a ton of spare cash for it. I could if I just wanted to do it, but I don't know. I might be a fence sitter on it, because I also want ReFantazio. And then Monster Hunter Wilds. Philly cheese sandwich. Looks like they put steak into a cut open sandwich and cheese as well or something. That's just a Philly cheesesteak. Philly cheesesteaks are so delicious. You take a hoagie roll or a sub roll, you know, a long roll. There's a lot of different names for this roll. When you're in America, there's like 80 different names for the long roll, and you will confuse people by using one name over the one that they're familiar with. Like, here in Delaware, we try to order a fish sandwich, and the pizza place makes a really good fish sandwich, but they put it on a Kaiser, like a hamburger roll, right? A round roll. And my mother and I split it in half. We like to split it in half so it fits better on a long roll. And we tell them, hey, can we get this on a long roll instead of the round roll? Crap, I didn't hit the fucking button. And then we have to use like 5 different names to clarify, because they don't know what a hoagie roll is. They have like some other name for it. You don't have a still in use console not picking up Wukong Kappa? Does the Kappa mean you are picking up Wukong? And not as confusing as a bakery in Germany. Do tell. What is confusing with the German bakeries? Is it the, like, naming of the different pastries and stuff? Because we have a lot of time to kill. This could be a good story stream if anyone has stories they want to share. So I'm not sure I can make this entertaining. Alright, yeah, there is a limit. There's a limit where the goalie gets past your dude. It's a good thing we saw that. You're not picking it up, really don't have an actual console like a PS5 or whatever. I see. I mean, I only have a Switch myself. But I do have this computer. When I have a Super Nintendo. Super Nintendo Switch and my PC. And a 3DS. That's probably... I don't even know if it works anymore. There's 3,183 types of bread in Germany. Truly? Does anyone know all 3,183 types of bread? That's extreme. I actually had no idea there's that many variations on bread. Alright, third game. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Damn. Damn. Aw, come on, goalie. You literally have one job. I have to score 2 points. This might be a reset. And then we can see how annoying it is to re-enter the fucking password. You point with your finger to the bread you'd like to buy. Hey, that is understandable. You ever go to a deli? Like, what kind of meat do you want? And then they have all the different containers, and you're just like, yeah. That ham. Which ham? The cooked ham. Oh my god. Alright, let's not bother. We'll use a password type and see how bad it is. I mean, the password was only a few lines long. You have to go through all of those ads just to get to the screen. Q. So game devs, I know you're not gonna fix your games from the past, but can we please have music in the password screen? Like, you had music for the title screen, all you had to do is let it keep running. Bop, bop. Alright, it's not so bad. It's not so bad of a password input. Let's hope we don't get screwed by a poor goalie not doing his job. You had a Subway, hated it. Tastes really good, but that you have to choose the ingredients you like sucks. You don't like picking your own ingredients? That's like the point of Subway. You make the sandwich how you want to make the sandwich. It's kind of like getting a coffee from Starbucks, I imagine. It pays if you know what you want in advance. What? I don't know what cross-checking even is. How did that guy... How are they doing a slap shot facing the other side of the screen like that? I just want to say a number. Why don't they just put all the possible variants on the list? I think Subway is just not the place for you in that case. I mean, I feel you. I feel you and hear you, but that ain't the way Subway works. You ever go to a Wawa? You also have to pick out what you want at Wawa. I'm guessing Wawa isn't in Germany, but I don't know. It's an American chain, I think. Dude, he stole the puck. This man's crazy. Ooh, we almost reset. Alright, maybe we should just let the first period end. No, I get a score. I get a score right now. Ah! Wawa, never heard of it. Don't even have Sonic or all the other stuff. Burger King, McDonald's we have. Yeah, they're super ultra mainstream. I'm surprised you know about Sonic if you don't have it. Sonic is, they've been shutting down locations on the East Coast. Actually, they're kind of going out of business, I think. You guys... I think you guys have far cleanlier McDonald's and Burger King than the States do. I remember when we went to Poland on their school trip. We, tried really hard to convince the kids not to want McDonald's, but after like 3 days, they caved so hard. Not me, but the other people there, because I was enjoying the Polish food. But they're like, we just want a fucking American food. So we went to McDonald's, and they're so cleanly. Such a nice looking restaurant. You'd be like, wow, McDonald's seems pretty middle class. Oh, someone mentioned it to you over the internet? Were they talking about milkshakes, perchance? Or getting them Sonic tater totters? Could y'all not score on me like that? There you go, we got the point. That should be a victory, as long as I get the puck here. Oh, I didn't get it yet. And I got it. Okay. So, one period covered. Whew. Since we can reset so fast and just go for a point, if they score on us, I don't really feel like fighting it out to get 2 extra points on them. This is Super Soccer all over again. I've got to hit the button quicker, though. Really bad food for high prices. Wait, what are the prices like in Germany? Because McDonald's is cheap. That's why people go to McDonald's. I mean, they're getting pricier. The inflation's killing everybody and everything. But you go to McDonald's, you know, you get a burger for like $3 and some change. Be hard pressed to get a burger at any location for $3. Go to any restaurant, burger's gonna run you like $7+. 9 euros for one burger? 9 euros? Man, that's catastrophic. For a single cheeseburger? Not even like a Big Mac or something? 9 euros? Don't get me wrong, yeah, McDonald's food is definitely not good for you, but sometimes you just want that. You just want to eat them fast food comfort foods, right? Better be a huge burger? Oh no, McDonald's does not give you respectably sized burgers. You get, well, Trauma Turtle said it, you need like 2 of them, at least. Get food that leaves you hungry for more, so you pay more. You eat 5 of those and something else. I hear you on that. I feel like I could usually eat like 3+ fish sandwiches from a fast food joint. Definitely. Definitely. And you get burgers from your local joint here. They pack some monster side stuff with good price. Oh. We don't really have a local burger joint that I could go to. I don't order too many burgers, thankfully. My mother and I usually do the chicken sandwiches and fish sandwiches. We love fish sandwiches. They're usually seasonal and stuff. Go to like Arby's and get their seasonal fish. That shit's good shit. When it's available. $2.79 for a cheeseburger. Euros too. I don't have the euro to USD memorized. Wasn't that like $5 almost? That's ridiculous. Yeah, whatever happened to the dollar menu at McDonald's? No, the world is, we're all going to endure a not very pleasant societal, depression again on the scale of the Great Depression of the 20s. It's gonna happen. All these prices need to drop, but it's gonna suck tremendously when it happens. Food scarcities and all that likely will be a thing. I wish us all luck in the coming years. Your mom raises some chickens, might not starve right away. Self-farming things, always excellent. Always excellent. I've got a few friends that have like gardens and stuff, and they make tomatoes and shit. I don't do gardening here at my house. I don't know if my land would be fertile enough for it, though. I don't have the knowledge for it either. I'd have to read a lot of books if I wanted to start. We certainly don't have the money to afford any form of livestock. We do have the space for it, though. We could definitely rear some chickens if we really wanted to. Although, to our benefit, we live right next to like 80 different farms, so I'm sure we can strike a deal with the local farmers. We already shop at the local farmers market all the time. Yeah. Alright, so this took a little bit, but we got through the first of 4 matches on these playoffs, right? Possibly more. I don't know if the final playoffs will be first to 7 or some shit. We'll just have to wait and see. Oh, that's nice drama. I always feel like they have to be doing fairly well if you're going to be raising like 13 animals, keeping them fed and stuff. I guess chickens are fairly autonomous. I got to hit the button. If they scored on me right there, I would have cried. I would have broke down crying. Password, please. Thank you. Alright, New York. They are bad goalie? We'll see about that. Bad goalie, huh? There. I forgot I need to score first. goalie doing the splits on the ice. Pretty impressive. Oh, if that snuck in. Shit. I thought they had a bad goalie. Goalie, don't pass it to them. I will say, if you like touch... Oh damn, that was my chance. If you like touch the enemy player, they steal the puck. Just like swipe it out from behind you. I have a goalie about to complain. The stats lied. Their goalie is not bad. Yeah, he's grabbing all the shots. I would have thought he would have gone on his knees or whatever. That doesn't seem to be the case though. Yeah, da, 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 da. What kind of pass was that, my guy? We almost reset the game. Slashing. Yeah, da, 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 da. Okay. Get on your knees, goalie. Ah, really? Oh well. Like how Jingle that played remind you of Color a Dinosaur, as in when the penalty occurred. Yeah, da 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 da, yeah, da 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 da. Sports games are a little saddening because when the goal is just like to win, as on their challenges, they turn into this reset heavy fiesta. Because it saves time. Beep, 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 beep. Alright. Wait. That password, was that actually correct? It had to be. Did Quebec seemed to have won their game. Did they already play all their games? Were they forward last time? Before I enter that password? Or does this game do funky passwords like some of the other games we've played before? Ooh! Yeah, can one of our frontliners get the puck? How did that guy get the puck? These guys did Clay Fighter? Really? Are you sure about that? That's interesting news. Hey, brother. I'm just streaming. How you doing? Very nice. Could we... Solid defense, guys. You know what? Solid defense. I'm proud of all of you. I didn't mean to hand the enemy goalie the puck there, but... Proud of all ya. Good job, Fly Guys. Hockey. Okay. Yeah, Baki. No, I said hockey. Slapping sticks, yeah, we slapping sticks. I haven't had the opportunity to do that at all against the AI yet. Sucks. Yeah, da-da-na-na-na-na. Slapping sticks here, that's right. Nobody was there to shoot it in. The fuck? Seemed a little precarious. I am the red team. Why are my other players, like, actually stupid? Only slapping them, not crossing them. Well, that's unfortunate. Our goalie decided to suck. We seem to not be able to score. We're in for a tough one. We'll get him eventually, but we're in for a tough one. Until then. Yeah, password time. Q.mt. And then 9ST and then X. Yeah, Does my Game Genie move not work anymore for my goalie buddy? Well, no, we can do that with the goalie, but I have to score a point first. That's the hard part. So if they score on us, I don't really feel like making up the difference because it's not easy. So it's just faster for me if I don't do that. So basically, the game is either we score one, we probably win. They score one, we reset. That is unfortunate. Also, our goalie is trash. Let me do that. Because I can back out. There's apparently a demo mode. Beep, 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 beep. Is it ST? It was ST. Their goalie is rated as bad. Mine is rated as good. The fact is, the AI is rigged. That's okay. I'm sure it's all my fault. It's all my fault. I still don't really know how to score reliably in this game. Well, you have one job, man. Just guard the goal. It keeps tapping your arm and then slipping past you. I would love to do that to the AI. Just do a shot that they don't catch and it slips past them. All carelessly and stuff. That'd be nice. Come on, goalie. Goalie, man. Why must it be this way? We're gonna spend more time setting up the game than playing the game at this rate. It's like dodgeball all over again. Speaking of dodgeball, we have dodgeball coming up again. It'll be the 4th dodgeball game on the Super Nintendo. I think we've already played 4 dodgeball titles. Oh my god, that was a beautiful shot. That was a beautiful shot, but it'd be nice if they would stop scoring. I gotta give him credit for that. Play a dodgeball game on NES back then. Really fun with a friend. They're definitely more enjoyable with a buddy. Especially if your only concern is having fun on a little exhibition game. Rather than like completing the game, completing them, it's a whole other beast. Why? Oh my god, he blocked 2 shots. 3 shots. He finally caught one of the shots. Guys are really aggressive players. Ew. Yeah, da 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 da. Uh-oh. Yep, saw that coming as soon as my guy got downed. I never had a chance to do NES sports games, really. I don't think we had any. It wasn't until the SNES that we did pick some up. Like in the Chill PA 93. My favorite hockey game. It only takes one. It only takes one goal. That would be cool, but there is no save battery. So the game has no way of memorizing that on a reset. Bully, don't do that. Stop sticking your ass out so far from the net. Can we actually be able to block the puck? Oh, come on. Let one of these shots go in. Uh-oh. Man's alone. Man's alone. No! Why can't I do that? Why can't I get the AI goalie on his knees and then someone else gets the puck? Ah, sucks. The AI is showing me the way, but I don't know how to emulate the way. Yeah, da da da, here we go again, yo. Have to beat New York 3 times, too. Bad goalie they have, by the way. Real bad goalie. It only infallibly blocks every single shot I make. Oh, finally! I just had to pass it through his legs. Give me that. And now the cheesening can begin. They're a tough team, you know, a very tough team to score against. How fast or what? Oh yeah, I already commented on that. This is a very fast timer. That's right, goalie. Just keep coming in my ass. That is the strat. Yep. I mean, we're technically doing something to prevent a penalty of stalling. He's so far away from the net. No, I'm passing the puck to my guy. And then the goalie's immediately picking it back up due to proximity. I like how all the AI just skate around, giving us a little semblance of entertainment while this is going on. Well, my man, you can spend those points on adding a quiz question to the quiz bot that'll permanently be there if you so want to. Or you can hoard them. Doesn't matter. It is, I don't know if you ever seen the Quizbot in action, but it just needs to be an SNES themed multiple choice question. Could be about a game, could be about developers, could be about anything as long as it relates to the SNES somehow. You can. You can do a Genesis console challenge. It is something that has been done by other people. So you wouldn't like be the first, but no reason why you can't. Think you're up to the challenge? Some dubious Genesis games, my man. I don't think you would like the Tempest 9000 or whatever it's called. Yeah, before starting a console challenge, really think about all of the crap you are signing up to play. There's a reason why not a lot of people finish these currently. And there's a reason why many more quote-unquote challengers are more like showcasers and they take shortcuts on games. It's because it takes a while and they don't want to spend the time. Yeah. Understandable. I mean, most people do all English only. I am the rare exception to that. Not the only, but rare. It's just so many cool Japanese games. I don't know if we're gonna start baseball today, because this hockey game's gonna take longer than I thought. Especially if I suck against the AI on the initial point score. And we can still choke here. Alright, we should be good. That's one game against New York completed. Oh, almost fucked that up. Wasn't close enough. Sports games tend to have a weakness like this. Ref didn't call it, it's all good. We don't want any call outs anyway. That one dude on the top right of the audience box looks kind of like Waldo, but someone punched the fuck out of his eye and he's crying. Doesn't that look a little like Waldo in jeans? And he's crying out of his eye. He's just upset. The audience members are kind of creepy. At the same time, they're a better looking audience than many of the earlier sports titles. Is there like a bird in the ice rink, by the way? Because after that charge part is the crow sound. Are you not entertained? Finally, that took a while. Now we're gonna get wrecked again. I have a new password to memorize. We don't need it. We don't need it. They won't score on me. I'm gonna score on them. I'm gonna do the same thing I did last time. I'm gonna get in a straight line, get close, and then pass it forward. And see if it goes through the guy. So he seems impervious to all manner of slapping and shotting. Surely I will score. Totally. Roughing. This guy's getting rough out on the ice here. I don't like him. Wow, stole the puck from me. That didn't work. How did we not grab that? He passed it right to my dude. Alright, maybe a little closer. Maybe a little lower. I love the backwards slap shot. Ew. Fuck. It's not working. It's not working. Oh, I got real close there. Goalie's real bad, by the way. I know. His rating is laughable according to the statistics of the game, but man, is he good at stopping the puck. Don't you dare. Double beep. So hard to score in this game, which is good. It is good. The goalies should be competent at their jobs. Hockey is never a high-scoring sport in real life, typically. Oh. Must. Rest in peace. Let's be thankful there are passwords after every single game. That makes it so much easier. KSTO4. Still Q.MTKSTO. Four. There you go, 10. Boss. I can never do that. Diggly always actually blocks my shots. Mine raises his fist, misses the grab, and then watches the puck go by. So I can't help but notice these guys have the Olympic colors and like the Olympic ring sort of in their logo. I wonder if they have any tie-ins with said Olympics. Brother, your legs are swollen. You're the incredible bulk. I take it was leg day today. Subtle track. Hope you're feeling swole. I think that one guy should be penalized. Knocked my dude on his ass. I hit the wrong button. Maybe sit down, you become a cripple. Gotta rest those muscles there. Safety first. Wow, cheap viewer bot managed to get through all the filters on the channel. Oh, Mr. Saj, if you're there, could you, clock in for but a moment? Yeah, damn straight I'm cross-checking that nerd. Mr. Sarge ain't here. That's okay. I need to, copy the message so I can, add it to the moderation list. Actually, I am surprised that got through because it's already on the moderation list. Interesting. They have a new feature. I can... Oh! Wow! That's kind of cool. So apparently you can see how many times your block terms and phrases have actually been hit. So you know which block terms aren't doing anything and which ones are doing something. And I have over 130 hits on 2 things. Nice. Yeah. Should probably ban them, but whatever. I guess it's fine if one bot is giving me an view, right? Trying to play some fucking hockey here. This is interesting. Have they rolled out that thing yet, guys? Do you have to permiss yourselves to send a potentially hurtful... What the fuck was that pass? A potentially hurtful message. And then you can just send it anyway. Or is that already on the thing? Thank you, Sarge. We're banning that bot. Damn, that was the spiciest hit. God, I wish one of my allies would fucking, you know, be there with me to pick up the puck and maybe send it inside of the enemy's goalie, aka their net. I often had it that your messages can't get sent on one channel because it has some words in it that were banned, but it was something like in here as well, so I don't know. It seemed to be very strict. How curious. What words were you trying to send, Charmer Turtle, you devious Twitch user? Well, 2 periods down, no points. I kind of wonder if I should do the tiebreaker thing. What happens? So I could force a tiebreaker. I'd rather score. The odds of me scoring is practically 0, it feels like. Why can't I do that? Ugh, that was such a waste of time. We need to find a more guaranteed way of scoring. I haven't found anything that seems slightly consistent. We need at least a 40% score rate on some kind of shot. Okay, S T O 4 sorry. Sometimes you write some funny stuff, you guess. I don't know. I was joking. 'Twas joking. Do not worry. Alright, asking me would never be a good idea because I am one of the most lax entities on this entire planet. I honestly don't care. People could come in here, drop the N-word. I really wouldn't care because I don't give it a lot of credence. So like I would be the least sensitive individual to worry about what you say on this channel. People can come in here and threaten to kill me, I wouldn't care. Although I would report your ass to Twitch, and I wouldn't care too much though. It's just the way I am. I don't recall this. This sounds like false information that's being spread here. We are in the age of information. Both real and fictitious. Wow, he stopped it. And he passed it to the AI. What a great guy he is. Tripping? Ref, I think you're the one who's tripping. I shoved him, okay? I didn't trip him, I shoved him. You're tripping. Me, dead guy. That is how I feel. I don't remember saying my stream should be watched by under. Like, I don't monetize on YouTube. I curse lots of profanities. I'm sure I'm very low tier on the etiquette category, aka immature to a fault, even though I am an adult, a middle-aged man. I do try to keep a friendlier atmosphere. That's just who I am. General good guy Harpoo. Finally! Jesus, Cromanats. So hard to score in this game. I just don't get it. Please don't score me. Ah! I gotta get a point! Why did they score in like 2 seconds? I wasn't ready. I spent like 5 resets trying to score once. They scored me in 2 seconds after I scored, and now we gotta keep playing to break the tie. maybe we got a game on our hands here. That's over. Hopefully. Hopefully it's over. I said family friendly. I mean, I should adhere to a more family friendly nature, but I think I'm past the point that the stream... I'm not cut out to be reaching a vast audience. This isn't going to ever become like a profitable hobby. It'll only be a hobby. I remember I said I want to curse a little less, just to curse a little less. It is a little crass, right? I don't remember caring too much about being family friendly though. I mean, how many times have we talked about hentai and crap in this chat? I think we're a little beyond family friendly. I don't disallow politic talk to a degree, you know, as long as people aren't attacking each other. And yada yada. We're a very adult channel here. Family-friendly adult channel. Absolutely. It's not like the kids are unfamiliar with sex nowadays. I never talked about hentai. You had to be there, right? Yeah, there, you ain't there. You know what our channel needs? We need to increase the degeneracy level of the emotes. What anime girls do you want on the channel? Should I get some shaking breast emotes? Because that seems to pass Twitch standards. Despite clearly violating the Twitch terms of service. Or some spinning anime girl gifs, specifically of lollies. I think we need to expand our reach for the mainstream. Any emote suggestions, chat? I did add one. I didn't check to see if it was added. I was just curious on the process. I added Hades getting angry and his cigar burns out because it's a really good looking gif. And I like Hades from the animated Hercules. He's such a good character. Oh yeah, there it is. It's added. That's a sick emote. Anime dual booba cat would be a nice emoticon. is that actually an emoticon? That Hades gif reminds me of so many other streamers. Me after resetting the game. I only jokingly get upset, alright? I'll reset the game 1,000 times. I still got a smile on my face. I can't imagine becoming red with rage like Hades does. Oh, 2 down. 1 to go. New password. Remember, their goalie is bad, by the way. Alright, come on, ref. That is clearly cheating. You just basically threw it to their side of the zone there. Like, you can't keep getting away with this. One cat head, you did the rest by yourself. Well, yeah. You did it because you are a hentai. I was just wondering if there was an emote that satisfied what you were crafting there by itself. How does it feel to be a hentai, though? That means pervert. Hee silly gaijins. Goalie. 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 We might have turned into Hades there. How did that guy steal the puck from me? Ah! I swear, the enemy AI is getting ludicrous. My guy slaps it, the enemy goalie doesn't even break a sweat. Oh, dear lord. Get the puck, yo! Get the puck! The AI does suck a bit, this game. They should go for the puck more, but they're programmed to move around to emulate ice skating, even though actual ice skaters have more control than this over where they're going. It's all good. We'll get them in the next round, surely. Okay, I suck. I know you have to time it with the green light. I know that much. Hells yeah! Erect. Period 2? It's all over for you. Charge! Charge! Gotta do it 3 times. Good time, boys. Yeah. I'm such a stinker, and I. If I ever get around to the 2-player quest becoming a thing, this stuff thankfully won't work, and it won't matter who wins, so I won't care to do it, but it would be funny to try and keep the puck off of somebody if I get ahead. Make them chase me down, see how long I can keep it away. Beep, 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 beep. I love a good cheese strategy. See, if I ever programmed a sports game, I would have thought of this crap, I feel like, even back in the day. And I definitely would have programmed it so the AI would send a dude over to knock your guy or something. They have to do something to stop you. Doesn't seem like it'd be that hard to program. I am a little curious how the modern day sports games are. Do they have things like this in the modern day sports titles? I think baseball is one of the only ones you can't technically cheese really hard. Basketball usually has a sweet spot to earn extra points though. Soccer, you can do goalie passing. Hockey, you can do goalie passing. Rugby, I don't remember. We only had the one rugby game. Football, there's usually one or two plays that the AI just sucks at stopping. Modern sports titles are 100% microtransactions and ads, no actual sports gameplay whatsoever. This is probably true and sad. Probably true. NHL 24-25 soon. NBA 24-25 as well. All that stuff. Never played those, but you know they exist. But yeah, they exist. I haven't played a modern sports game though. I don't overly care about sports. I was just wondering if cheesy strategies like this work in their single player modes. Or is this a 16-bit era relic / consequence of the game design at the time? Look at that, number 5. I have to give these game devs credit. As far as the art goes, they actually animated the pixels on the shirts like deforming for the numbers, and it's different for each of the fucking numbers. That's a tremendous amount of sprite work. They made a lot of sprites for pulling that effect off. We have finally beaten New York. It took like an hour to beat New York. Jesus. Quebec playing Canada. Another blue team. Red versus blue. They're weak speed and weak passing. See, we don't have any weak stats. Philly's awesome. Philly's usually not awesome in these sports games. I tend to play them anyway. Seems like Philly's Flyers were pretty okay in the 93-94 season, or whatever this game's emulating. 92-93 season. The heck, that's Doom music just there? Yeah, a little bit. No! Wow, lucky. We take luck. Luck is a huge factor in winning. Alright. Ref, he's roughing me. Doom 1 and 2 got re-released some days ago. Yes, they're in like a combo pack. I did see. Come on, man. Number 21 is like my ace shot player. He shoots it so fast. Hey. No! He was actually downed. Oh. Should have slapped them with the other guy. Beep, beep. Scoring continues to be a mystery to me. Ooh, not this time. I have the puck in the net. I have to put the puck in the net. I don't know, that's a pretty daring move. Are you sure I have to do that? I don't think the game developers would want me to do that. That's asking a lot of the player. Rest in peace. QM9BST414. Doom on SNES will get a new cartridge by limited run in 2025. Better performance. Really? It worked. For them, yeah. I suppose so. Okay, what we got? I'm guessing this QM code is Flyers? Maybe? BST4 is probably the opposing team. And then this is where we're at. Philly versus Quebec. There's only 6 more games we have to win. Only 6. Possibly more than that if the finals take longer than the first 3. Nice. Alright, so get the puck, aggressive shot at the start. Why not? Wow, the ref is cheating for me for once. So Doom on SNES is actually being re-released by limited run, huh? and it's having the lag taken out. So it's a modified version. It amazes me that we're capable of doing that, honestly. I wonder how the process works, because I don't know. You just take an old game and somehow optimize it so it doesn't lag anymore. And then you re-release it and it still runs on the goddamn Super Nintendo. So you're not changing the hardware. Granted, the SNES can have enhancement chips. Add that to the list. Is there any new content in it, though? We are already gonna play Doom. We're gonna play the original version. And the problem with limited run, for me at least, is it's not cheap. I'd love to add those games to the list, I guess, but they're not cheap. They're very expensive. They're also limited, which drives up the resale value from scalpers and whatnot. New controller too, rumble support added strafing into the game and other things, like more levels I can put in there, and some type of new chip like FX3. It's not, but kind of like that. Okay, sounds significantly different. Tell you what, send me a link to it if you would, if you're on the Limited Run website, on the Discord. I will bookmark it, and then I can look into getting the ROM or something sometime. Only one. No problem. In the world, what would the world be without scalpers? Yeah, I'd ask yourself, what do you want to use it for? I mean, two monitors is pretty awesome sauce. I would ask, do you have the space for it? Yeah, on your desk? Okay, and then what do you want to use it for? Like, do you really need the two? Just think about if you're gonna move later and stuff, you gotta move all that extra wiring and monitors. Could be worth though. Could be a dual monitor Chad. Don't know. There's no way DOS Doom is better than SNES Doom. Impossible. Uncle Iris and Nick All-Stars. An excellent choice. He's finally going to beat the ass he needs to beat. Sounds like Ombrius and Uncle Iroh. Who keeps smashing into the side glass? Y'all need to cut that out. Getting better at that. Face off. Huh. I don't see the goalie inching forward a whole lot. Did I find a sweet spot where he's actually gonna stay still? No, he is moving forward. Yeah, he's moving forward. I see his pixel getting closer. Now he's touching my stick. Now he's in the stick. I added a handful of new questions to the bot. I'm curious if any of them will pop up. I need to add a bunch more so that we see Dynamite Kablooey and whatnot less often. Clearly I need more questions in the bot. How to make the new characters strong and appealing, and then you tune them down afterwards. That's usually how they do it. Way to trip that guy up, my other guy. Billy wins! Yay! We did it! Huzzah! Huzzah! Please write it down. Toronto, huh? We can't see how many points they all won by anymore. It's just Toronto. Wow, I missed the puck there. Ooh, you're roughing. You're in trouble now. It's 5 versus 4. AI, please get the puck. Get the puck. Get the puck. What? No! Oh, that's so close. That's so close. That's so close. I got wrecked. And then I was destroyed by the enemy. Hero 9 DST 416. What a shame, yeah. Really wish the sound effects on the screen were better. 16. Aw. Aw. That's too bad. Password entry. Correct. Get absolutely destroyed. Completely flabbergasted. One of these times I will first try it. But it's not over until the whole thing's over, so... Do we have a defined end goal? Win the tournament mode. Which is basically just the playoffs, so... What the hell was that loud sound? Somebody smashed into the glass? I wish we could see the rest of the rink. We're on the semi-finals game. No season? You want me to play a whole season? There's thankfully no season. We got other games to play. Long sports titles are no bueno. The controls are okay. They're fine. Generally responsive. A little... I'm used to like holding down the shot button to get a stronger shot. That's not how it works in this game. You have a high shot and a low shot and a pass button. The A button is your tackle. The hockey controls are fine. The fighting controls are kind of trash. Also, I'm not exactly sure how to start the fight. I see the fight indicator blink a couple times. I think you have to hit a button to initiate it. I don't know how to initiate it. Not that I want to. It takes up time, but... Yeah, we found the cheese. It's not easy to get the first point, and they can still score on us themselves quite easily. But once our goalie gets it, that's pretty much period over. And we just have to survive 3 periods after we score. NHL Stanley. Is that the 3D looking one? It's like a behind the player perspective. I think I actually own that game. Yeah, we have that. It's a weird hockey game. I do remember it though. There's cheese for that one. Excellent. I don't know it right now, but when we get there, I'm gonna need you to tell me. I'm kidding, we'll figure it out probably. Hopefully. Sports game cheese. Nah, I'm sure I'll figure it out. Can rack up tons of points. I'm a score 1 and then starve out the clock kind of guy. I don't need a high score. Beep, beep. So you big hockey fan, since you had Stanley Cup too? Oh, cool, cool. Who's your team, Zozo? Who do you cheer for? Pens? Is Pens the Penguins? You also like the AVs? I don't know who they are. I don't have the hockey names down, Pat. Not recent Avs. Is that Avalanches? Avalanche, yeah, I did remember. They're an expansion team, yeah. Uh-oh, they did a tripping on their own. He tripped my guy. I have to get the puck again. Thanks for cheating for me, ref. I appreciate it. Pens and Red Wings are pretty good. Unless the stats are truly egregious, I tend to stick with Philadelphia, which is my birth city teams. So I don't overly care for sports, so I just ride with the Philly boys, whether they're good or bad. Unless they're extremely mattering, then I'll ride with the strongest team. Or if we're playing soccer, I tend to play the stronger teams. Because USA sucks in soccer, and it shows. Oh, do they suck in soccer compared to Norway and Sweden and Germany and Brazil and stuff. It's good that they're alright. That's what I like to hear. Flyers being alright. Okay, that's 2 games down with Quebec. Potentially 4 games left to go. Just need to beat Quebec one more time. I would be surprised if they give us a credit screen since they gave us credits at the beginning. I was about to be really upset with my goalie. Nice. Oh no, I have more hockey coming up so soon too. NHL 94, huh? More hockey. Hopefully it's good hockey. He tripped me. He tripped me. 94 is good enough. People hack modern teams for it? Oh. Sports game with an active modding community on the SNES? That's a shocker. SNES games, unless they're like turbo popular, don't get a lot of mods. I didn't realize. Well, that sounds quite promising for the game being enjoyable. Guys, stop handing it back to Computer Chan. Really dropped the ball with that one, huh? Lol, penalty. 2 seconds left. They only have 3 skaters on the rink. Tecmo Super Bowl, huge community. When you say huge, talking huge? We talking like 25 to 50 people. It's pretty respectable. Not knocking it. Not knocking it. Hey, this dude's tripping. Oh, thank God he didn't score. Hey, get wrecked. 10K downloads. What is this, like a PC version or something of the game? ROM hack. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, 10K, that is a super big number. I'm sure it's not 10K unique downloads, but a lot of re-downloads. Still, that's a very big number. Dude, I want to see what causes that sound effect to happen. And somebody keeps working on that? That's pretty cool. Yeah da 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 da. Yeah da 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 da. Yeah da 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 da. Yeah da. Yeah, I hear you. It's cool you've tried it out, played some games with them and stuff. What do they, like, get together on? I assume people play with each other? Do they use Fightcade and stuff, or do they have some other retro arcade online connectivity thing or something? Oh, okay. You just did some of the single player. Bunch of one-player enthusiasts, that makes sense. Part of me wants to make an SNES game, but figuring out how to do that requires scouring every corner of the internet for resources and knowledge, because there is no single place that explains how to. Ken Griffey Jr. has a modding community. Shoutouts to the SNES modding communities for various sports titles. You know what we need? We need a Nobunaga's Ambition modding community where they change everything graphics wise, so it's fantasy. I want to play like a Nobunaga's Ambition, but a bunch of fantasy races and stuff. That's what I want. That would be pretty sick. Yeah, I used to have Pokemon Conquest. I actually played that game a ton. Yes, I believe it. I am very familiar with it. I 100%ed that game. Is it good? Sorry. The AI in it is not challenging enough, even on the highest difficulty level, to keep you engaged. It's alright. It's worth streaming. It's worth streaming. If you really get committed, you can like seek out the legendary Pokemon you want to add to your team and have a good time. I definitely give it a high recommend. If I was to rate it, I'd give it a solid, maybe like an 8.3 or something. It can feel a tad repetitive. But you know, if you're into the genre, then you're into the genre. If you're not, you're not. It's how it be with strategy games, tactics games. Yeah, da 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 da. Yeah, da da. All right, finals time. Toronto. a green team. Average, average, weak, great, great, good. Damn, their defense is great and their goalie is good. Fuck me. Gotta aim a little lower, brother. Oh, they're so good at ninjaing the puck off of me. Ooh. Fortunately, I got next to the goalie there. Fight! Oh, we fighting? Dude, the fighting sucks. Once you start getting hit and you're in the back, you can't dodge at all. Or at least I don't understand how it works. Ugh. I like how you lose the fight, and instead of both players getting taken out, it's just whoever loses the fight gets the penalty in this game. And when I say I like that, I don't like that at all. Okay. Beat my guy's ass and then score my goalie. Bullies. Bullies. When it comes to sports titles, I tend to do the tournament mode or season mode or whatever is there, unless there's only an exhibition mode, which is rare, but some soccer games do only have exhibition modes. ST 4. $14. Let's go Toronto. Okay. Credits after winning the cup in the season. We shall seek out the cup in the season mode. I can't think of any exhibition mode that has ever had credits afterwards. I don't think they tend to put them after an exhibition match. Yeah, that. You know, like trusting your memory. Memory can be a fickle thing sometimes. Season is the entire season, so like 80 plus games. We've done a full season of hockey in one of the other hockey games we've played. I don't like it, but I can, I can do it if I have to. This might be a quote-unquote difficult team to score upon. There have been baseball games where the goal was to do the entire series. Think I can clear this in a single sitting? Probably. We've only been streaming for 3 hours, so I've got plenty of gas in the tank. My guy would not receive the puck. This team is dangerous. I'd be surprised if you knew about human baseball. It is Japanese exclusive. So is that soccer game. Yeah, we have sports. We have sports. And dodgeball again. On a bit of a sports block. That is a sumo wrestling game. So that also counts as a sport. Yeah, another sport. Fighting sport, but sport all the same. What would happen if nobody went around to get it? Dude, these guys are such pests. They are just constantly in the center and they instantly steal the puck. I can't take it anywhere. The fuck, Quebec. I think Secret of Mana will get an 8. It'll be my first time playing Secret of Mana. I've not played it before. MDBST for 14. Dude, these guys are really good at stealing the puck off of me. Come on, we just need a point. Just need a point. Final Fantasy IV is a really good time. And out of all the JRPGs in that general vicinity, Final Fantasy IV is the most buttery smooth experience. compared to most other JRPGs. It would be hard to not respect it with a 9. Surprised I got a 7/7. What, Mystic Quest? I actually think Mystic Quest is a little on the high repetitive side with the fighting, and it's not exactly engaging in any meaningful way. There's not a lot of strategy you employ, you just auto attack with whatever your partner character is and your main character. Yeah, I like Final Fantasy V a lot. I am biased towards the job systems, the variance it allows, the options, the fact that so many different parties all work, can beat the game with so many different combinations of classes. Love it. Don't let him. This team is actually cracked. Oh, my thing did that thing it do. Sometimes it resets to the main menu. I still don't know how that happens. Favorite Final Fantasy from the ones you played, except maybe Tactics Advance. And maybe Tactics, but numbered 5 is strong. I don't like the odd numbered ones, saying 7. You don't like 7? I still haven't finished 7. 7 is definitely the greatest nostalgia child of all the universe. Now, I'm not gonna say it's bad based on what I've played, but I don't think 7 is, I don't think it's that great. It's definitely not like the greatest RPG ever to exist. Perhaps being a young horny man and woman, you may get a boner for the characters, and that may drive up your connection with them. But if you actually pay attention to the dialogue, there's some goofy shit going on in 7. Some real goofy shit going on in that game. I think the materia system's fine. You get some slight customization on your spells, but it's not like super sophisticated or anything. There's a limit to what works together and what doesn't. This team is actually crazy insane. That's probably why they're in the finals. They're super strong. Toronto. You're biased against post-apocalyptic steampunk? That is a thing for me as well. I don't dislike steampunk as a genre, but I don't lose my mind over it. I don't really care about steampunk. I think the coolest steampunk thing I've ever witnessed is Steam Boy, the animated movie. That was some good stuff. Ugh, stop stealing the puck from me. Finally, we've scored a point. Feels a bit too gritty for you, not in a cool, grim, dark fantasy Magitech. I mean, the game is certainly a depressing one. You know, they're sucking the planet dry, big corpus, bad, and it's definitely a commentary on Japan's industrial state of the, well, I guess nowadays too, but it's definitely a commentary on Japan's industrial state. Which is rad and all. I feel like you went along for the ride and rather than enjoying the ride. I think I was enjoying what I played. Like if I was to earnestly, I wonder where I would place my Final Fantasies. I actually think I like 9 more than 7 as far as the more recent ones. I think Final Fantasy 9 would be more my jam easily. But I'm definitely biased towards the pixel art ones. I would definitely put 5 and 4 are up there, and 6 will likely be up there. I don't know if I'll love 6 10.0. I haven't played 6 either. That'll be a first time playthrough too. See, I differ from you there. I do know the Final Fantasy VII character names. I do think their characters are iconic in their own way. I know Barrett, Tifa, Red 13, Vincent, Yuffie, Kate Sith, Cloud, Sephiroth. Everybody's favorite villain for some reason, even though he's just a mama's boy throwing a temper tantrum. And that is all he is. He is an actual mama's boy throwing a temper tantrum. Yeah, well, that goes without saying for any property, right? If you care about the characters, you're gonna like it more and enjoy it more. That makes sense to me. You didn't care about the whole alien reveal thing. I mean, you should have seen it coming if you played the other Final Fantasy games. They always have something going on with space, you know? Did Final Fantasy IV not teach you anything about the Lunarians? Final Fantasy V as well? Yeah, space and time is always a theme. It's always been there. I don't know how 6 deals with it, but I'm sure they got something. I don't mind the fact that he's an alien. I just think Sephiroth actually is less bothersome in the past. He's a fine villain. He's more bothersome now in the present. I feel like Square has tried to turn him into this ultra meta character, especially with the 2 remake games. He's bending the timelines. He's somehow still alive, trying to reset the world or whatever. And it's just like, I don't know if this is the right direction to go for this dude. It's mysterious, the whole what's up with the genetic DNA stuff. The story reveal made you not care that much? At first you were scared of the dude? You thought he was like somehow worse X-Death or something? It's hard to be worse than X-Death. Did X-Death not just want... Like, as much as I enjoy Final Fantasy V and I like the game's humor, X-Death isn't the most fantabulous villain. He's like a true evil, chaotic, I just want to destroy everything in existence guy. Which is fine, you know, you can have your evil, chaotic, I don't want to live anymore and no one else is allowed to live too. Seth was like that too. Seth definitely became like that later. He wasn't like that at first. He devolved with his character development, which is why I say he's throwing a temper tantrum. He could have been a much more interesting character for sure. They could have taken him in a different direction. They could have done that. Now he's trapped in eternal repeating history and he's just shitposting basically. I'm sure he's going insane. Yeah, what's up, Oliver? Beep, 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 beep. Yeah, he's alright. He's definitely not the worst villain. Not the most boring villain. But he could have been better than what he ended up being. Think of him as a Bowser? I don't know, Bowser's got more going on than Sephiroth does, let's be real here. I'm sure I pissed off a lot of people with that remark. His plight is sort of the same as, what's his name from Final Fantasy IV? It's almost parallel. It's basically just a vengeance story. Sephiroth's species or mother was, you know, taken by the planet, the people there, and abused and used and stuff. And he wants revenge on that. But yeah, this is a new game, we gotta score again. Yeah, it's the same as the Final Fantasy IV boss guy. He used to be just a fine Lunarian, and then he became sort of a... I don't want to share the world with the Earthlings, we're the superior race. He's a little more genocidal, the Final Fantasy IV guy. Sephiroth just wants revenge for mistreatment. And you know, what better way to get revenge than to kill everything and just end it all? Damn, that would have been sick if that went in. I hate my goalie in this game. There's no reason why he can't catch the shot that the enemy is shooting. They miss it so often. I mean, I think the gameplay is fine. The RPG gameplay is fine. The limit break system is kind of strange to get used to because you can't really control the limit break very well. You know, you get it when you get it, and then your main attack is replaced with limit breaking, which is the same problem with Final Fantasy IX, by the way. I'm not a fan of the limit break system since they force you into the burst of power usage. You wish the material system was more in depth like Golden Sun? If you break it down, aren't they close to each other? I mean, you equip Jin on you, and then after you cast them, you can summon a thing depending on how many Jin are currently tagged out. They give you passive buffs, so you can cast them for a spell. Materia, you equip them, and they also have some limited use ones. I mean, obviously they're different systems, but you're equipping customizable resources onto your characters to power them up. Hells yes. You could spam summons on bosses. It's a good thing to spam, right? Summons are always fun. Ah, Golden Sun. I wish she still existed. I am a Golden Sun fan too. I feel like Materia was trying to replace job classing because you could customize job classing, right? But the characters kind of fall naturally into some positions. Like at the beginning of the game, who is your mage character? Because Cloud is sort of your paladin slash tank. You get cover on him, but he could be a rogue if you want to steal and shit. But then anybody can do those jobs, so I think it's cool that you can customize it off. Use Cloud for melee. A lot of people use Cloud for melee. I said paladin because he gets the cover skill, so he operates like a knight does in a lot of like Bravely Default and stuff. Final Fantasy's knight job class has cover. Use Tifa for magic support. You don't remember? Yeah, you can set her to be that way. She can also be your main DPS. Your bruiser, your berserker, etc, etc. And I had my Barret set up as basically the wizard. And I guess anyone can be a wizard. Anyone can be your summoner. That's kind of what the materia system allowed, right? It allowed customizing your deeds. I don't know if it was super flat. But I think at the, you know, I didn't finish the game, so I can't really get a full opinion on FF7. I've watched Caleb Hart beat the game 10 billion times at this point, though, since I follow his channel, and he does the hundo. I feel like I know enough about Final Fantasy VII. Never felt it made much of a difference. What do you mean, much of a difference? like separating the characters' roles or something. I would say their limit breaks were more static than the materia system itself was. As most of the characters' limit breaks are just deal damage. Limit break. If you're Tifa, you play slots minigame. This is one of those games, once again, the timeout victory. I mean, sports games are always about a timeout victory, you know? I think if you really wanted to, you can. Like, if you want Cloud to be your summoner, you can make him your summoner. You can make him your Aerith. The only real defining features of the characters is their base stat growths and their limit break abilities. And I guess their permissible equipment tends to have effects. Namely, their weapons tend to encourage you build them in a specific way. AKA Tifa and her speedrunner mittens. A fat fucking DPS when status. Could be fun to give him another go if you have the time for it, of course. How's your Song of Ice and Fire going? I think I saw you working on that still. Yeah, the characters in 6 are basically the job classes, just tied to an individual, which seems cool to me. That's why I think I'll like 6 a lot, because it's still a job system, just character specific, instead of, hey, anybody can be anything. I am looking forward to playing Final Fantasy VI. We need to get through all these damn sports titles. Sports, sports, sports. Sports, sports, sports. I play sports. The face of that hockey player facing the camera right now, that is my face. Actually, my face is more like that guy in the background, just staring menacingly. The cameraman that's back there. Or whatever he is. I don't doubt you would enjoy it more if you played it now, as opposed to a younger you. Just because we always change when we grow, you know? We become more open to stuff. Ugh. We have one more game to win. I think that was the second win, right? Assuming there's 3. Younger, you hated the FMVs? Really? Thought that's what the game was praised for. You know, when Bahamut, not Bahamut, when the flying weapon guy, whose name I don't know, not Diamond Weapon, but the other one, passes Sid's airship and then everyone's shaking on the railing. And you get a good view of all the characters' panicked faces and stuff. Or when Diamond Weapon gets laser beamed or laser beams the city, port city. Are you talking about like summoning FMVs? What do you mean you don't like summoning the 13 dudes and watching a 9-minute cutscene before you have control in the battle again? I forget what they're called. You guys probably know what I'm talking about. Round of the 13, yeah, or whatever they are. Knights of the Round, that's it. It's Knights of the Round. Hey, AI, can you not score like 2 seconds into the match? You can't say you liked it or the end. I am somewhat conflicted on the modern direction of, I guess, fun presentation in games. It's cool that nowadays a lot of games let you skip stuff, right? And people mod things to skip stuff, like Super Metroid. You never hear the sound effects for item collection anymore. People just mod it out. Bravely Default, you can do 4 times the speed and skip all the cutscenes and stuff, but I do miss the longer animations. I'm not asking for things to be like entire minutes long, but it'd be nice to have longer battle animations for summons and stuff again with the ability to skip them. So they're fun. It's fine if they're not repetitive. That's the hard part. That's always been a thing about RPGs. The repetitiveness is what keeps it from being a completely mainstream genre. Yu-Gi-Oh is very bad. Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh with the animations turned on and Forbidden Memories. That takes a while to play. VSTN. Why is that V such a dark blue color? It has no embossing pixels on it. It didn't emboss the V, they only filled it in. It's so weird. That's what the Super Nintendo needs. We need a Yu-Gi-Oh game. Somebody needs to develop a Yu-Gi-Oh SNES game. It's sorely lacking without it. It sounds like you're dunking off FF7, but you have a lot of respect for it. No, I don't think you're dunking on FF7. You're allowed to like what you like and not like what you don't like. Like, we both respect FF7. I think we made that clear. We see it more for what it probably is. It's a great game. It has its share of problems. It definitely thrives on nostalgia. I do think it's more of a product of its time than some other games. Like Final Fantasy VII doesn't age completely well in the modern day. I think the reason why this happens, this is one thing I'm not happy about with my Super Nintendo here. The reset button is it gets a little stuck. When I press it in, it doesn't pop out right away. I think that's why it goes back to that menu. I have to ask out of curiosity, are you a Dragon Quest guy / Dragon Warrior? You a DQ main? I've still only played DQ5. Still looking forward to playing the others on the SNES. You like the first three and probably 4 and 5. After Chunsoft, you probably won't like it much. Gameplay seems pretty different. Who does Dragon Quest now? In modern Dragon Quests? Is it not Spike Chunsoft? Oh, it's Square Enix. But Squeenix, the proverbial RPG gods themselves. That was it, man! How did you fucking not get it in there? What did it rebound off of? It looked like it went in to the net. Somebody get that. Oh. Nope. Their final battle shall be an epic one of resetting. You never played 4 or 5? I highly recommend 5. Highly recommend 5. Actually compelling story in a 16-bit era video game. It was heart-wrenching. It's a roller coaster of emotions. That was with the English patch, so I guess the English patches did a very good job at translating it. I don't know. That's probably why it was so compelling. You only know Fortnite? You silly Fortniter. Are you happy you're getting all those, crap, I forget who it was. It's my friends pointed out they're adding more Marvel characters or some shit to Fortnite. Dude, It's not... These guys have such high power on their shots, right? Alright, just kill me. I don't know how this thing works. Is there no, I'm not sure how the grapple works. Like, how do you reduce damage from the AI on the grapple? Because they're taking it out of me. Oh, that took a while. Final Fantasy, like 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, somewhat 8, 9, if you would actually commit to playing it. Thoroughly enjoyed DW 1, 3, suffered through 2, where you think it's okay. Let's see Final Fantasy 10 on this list. Ah ha 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 ha. Did not like 10 much. It's all good. I actually don't care about 10 that much either. 10's linearity is kind of like big buzzkill. And I feel like the sphere grid system is it's interesting, but I don't know. I don't love it. I like my characters to feel unique from each other. Eventually with sphere grid, everybody just gets the same shit later on, so everyone's basically identical at the end. I mean, you'll focus someone in just the attack buffs and someone else in just magic and whatnot, but another dude in just tank. I want to score a point against this guy, Good's no Path of Exile. I haven't played Path of Exile. I truly don't really grasp Path of Exile, based on only what I've seen of other people play it. Have no understanding of that. It just looks like a giant grid of small buffs and skills and shit. Apparently, if you don't know how to navigate that to make a competitive character, you get wrecked when you get to the harder content in Path of Exile. That's why so many people follow builds rather than making their own. This is for Final Fantasy X, that you didn't like the ending in 10. You don't like the fact that Titus is just living a dream? And Final Fantasy X is just an isekai story. Isekai. Right when it was getting popular. It's a dream and nothing gets explained. Well, I mean, there's sin and cleansing of all the sins of the people. Wow, we actually scored a goal. And whoever kills Sin becomes the next Sin. You know, and the summoners, in order to cleanse Sin, have to sacrifice themselves to conjure the last summon, because I guess why not? I mean, the events aren't a dream, but Titus, like, what, died at the beginning of the game or whatever? I don't know how it goes down. I'd have to, like, refresh my memory with some sort of in-depth 5-hour YouTube video explaining all the intricacies of the Final Fantasy X plot. It's fine. It doesn't have to make sense. Video game plot's not supposed to make sense. Wouldn't be fun if it did. Beep, beep. We might be done with this game if I can just get the puck here and they don't score on me. They also might end up resetting. Supposed to care about Yuna, but why? You don't feel pity for her? A girl who has to sacrifice herself by birth, just expected to die so the world can continue to have peace for another, what, 1,000 years or 100 years? I mean, she goes through a change, right? It's character development. She started pro-church, and then she learned about how the world actually is on her travels. And changed her mind. I think that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. I don't know if she denounced the faith, but I wouldn't say she supported the hierarchy. She does actively engage in opposing, what's his name? The dude who forces her to marry. The main antagonist. Seymour, yeah, I forgot his name. I'd say she opposes the church and its practices at points. He's usually one of the funniest villains. Is he funny? I don't even remember the Ronzo. I don't remember much about FF10, honestly. I just remember that Waka is a racist. What was his deal? Oh, he hates... He's turbo-religious and he hates the ever-living shit out of the whatever Ricky's faction is. I can't remember their names. And he's Yuna's guardian. Congratulations! Cup winner Philly. Damn, that took a lot longer than I'd hoped. 3 hours and a half. I guess it could have been worse. I forget the name of those people. All right. There you have it. No credits. Credits are at the beginning of the game. So we've beaten the tournament mode, though. Have a good night. Hey, give me a minute. Hold on. Friend sent me something. We don't have any music on this screen. Hey, you know what? Thanks for watching. Those of you who tuned in, and thanks very much for the conversation. I'm going to keep going, but we're going to take a break. We're going to end the hockey here. Super slap shot. All done. Oh no, no need to apologize about spamming chat. I'm happy to have the conversation when we're grinding out a sports title of this nature.